Today, I'm going to be doing one of the oldest puzzles on my to-do list, and I encourage you to do the same, or at least look at your collection to figure out which puzzles have been sitting on your shelves the longest and have been neglected. For me, it is this one by Blue Kazoo. It's a super cute little train puzzle. I bought it years ago. I don't even know at this point. I bought it, and then since I got it, they changed their whole entire model, and now they have their new sustainability line, and I'm so excited about it. But I often get into this habit of like being excited about the new shiny new thing and then forgetting about the stuff that's already been on my shelf that I already spent money on and I'm just like neglecting for some reason. So I just want you to like look in your collection to see which puzzle calls out to you that you kind of forgot about or have been neglecting, or just maybe you're not excited about anymore, or maybe it intimidates you because maybe it's out of your style or comfort zone. So I just want you to like branch out and try it, because maybe it ends up being an amazing puzzle. I'm gonna take a little bit of my own medicine and do that today. So instead of going into nice, brand new, shiny new puzzle, I'm gonna break open this guy first, and this is the train puzzle by Blue Kazoo. It's a pretty fun image. I just always overlook it, and I've even like moved with it, and it's gone through so many different declutters, and I've always been excited to do it. I just haven't yet, and I just want to be better about doing the things that I already have versus like going to the nice new shiny thing, which is this guy here, which I will also be doing in this video, but we're gonna try to do the oldest one first. So I'd love to know which puzzle has been on your to-do list the longest, and maybe the reasoning of why you think it's been neglected for so long. Let me know down in the comments. I'm always curious, but today we're gonna dive into this guy here, see what Blue Kazoo is all about. It's been a brand I've been very interested in for years, and I'm finally gonna get to do them today. So let's just get into this. One thing I'm also excited about for this video, and it might be a little bit lengthier than normal, is that I'm just excited to do some casual slow puzzling. I've been doing so much of the speed puzzling and getting ready for Worlds and Nationals and all the different competitions. I'm just excited to just like chill with you guys, if that's okay. So it might be a little bit longer of a video, maybe we'll have more music, whichever, but I'm just excited to do this puzzle and like take my time, and I'm really excited about that. So I hope you don't mind, but I know a lot of you also are casual puzzlers. You're not necessarily wanting the speed puzzling content. So this video is for you. We're going back down to like the nice, slow, casual puzzling, and I'm here for it. So let's just dive into the train puzzle. I think I'll actually open up both boxes just to show you what the differences are up close, because maybe you found one of these online, but you're not sure if you want to save up for this version instead. We're just going to see what they look like side by side, and then I'll do them individually. So that's the plan. All right, so here is the puzzle up close. It did have some cellophane on there. I took that off. There's a couple puzzles in this collection. I have the train one. Kind of reminds me of like a paint by number. It's part of their picture puzzle line. It's just super fun. But let's open this guy up and see what it looks like. We have a plastic bag, and then we have some little bits here. So let's see what this is about. It says talking about a little thank you type thing, which is fun. I'll have to read that in a bit. And how to do a puzzle. Let's see, a few very helpful tips from Blue Kazoo. 1, sort the pieces. 2, put the edges together. 3, now just fill in the middle. That's it, you're done. Actually, not quite done. Don't forget to snap a gorgeous picture. Okay, so you can tag them. That's fun. So a little bit there, and then it looks like they have a very large poster, which is nice. I prefer something a little bit smaller, but I do appreciate that. And then we have the puzzle pieces. So let me open up the other box just so we can compare them before I put in the puzzle pieces, so we can see them side by side. All right, so here is the Richard Scarry puzzle. This one here does not have cellophane. Instead, it has some stickers instead, but box is the same size. Super cute branding. This image is adorable. It's a Richard Scarry puzzle. Still has like little bits that are fun. Like it also says, do not eat the puzzle pieces. It also says the best jigsaw puzzle in the world. Everyone probably. Like super fun. I like it. And this one is from the busy world of Richard Scarry, which I grew up with as a kid, so I am excited about it. Let's open up these little tabs, which it does. Oh, look it has like little arrows like pull here, which is nice. I like that they did that. So that way you're not like ripping the image from the box. I feel like they just have like little details that I'm excited about. I really hope the puzzle is good because so far, like branding wise, like presentation wise, I love this branding. Let's open this guy up. And okay, so has little things on the side of the box here. It said Richard Scarry began his art career by drawing maps and posters for the U.S. Army during World War II. That is a cool little thing. That look when rush hour hits at 3 p.m. And then over here, it's another little fun fact about Richard Scarry. It says in 1963, Scarry published the best word book ever, the start of his large format educational books known and loved to this day. And then let's see, on this one here, it says conversation starter. Can you find all 5 gold bugs? I don't know, can I? But inside here we have a paper bag versus the plastic. So here's that, and it does look like it's reusable, it has a little Ziploc. And then here we have a poster as well. It does not include the little thank you card that it originally had. But this paper, holy smokes, it feels nice. This paper feels so much nicer. It's so thick. Here's the image. I'm so excited to do this puzzle. Oh my gosh. But we are going to wait. I'm going to put this aside. We'll look at the pieces later. But presentation wise, like it just looks nice, you know? Either way, it looks nice, but I like that it's in a reusable bag. Okay, let's look at the pieces of this guy. All right, the puzzle pieces are a bit bigger than traditional standard size for 1,000 piece. I feel like they're just a smidge bigger. They do have a glare, which is fine. It's not super, super shiny, although it's getting there. Pieces feel nice though. Nice coloring. Okay, okay. I have a feeling I'm going to like it. So let's do this puzzle. I'm probably going to do it over the course of a couple days just because I am, again, slow puzzling. But I'm here for it. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Alrighty, so just did a smidgen of sorting. I have just pieces with green. Some of these are also edges, so hopefully I didn't mix them up too much. Oh, here we go. And then we have our edges, and then I have just a little cluster of these blue pieces that are the logo on the train. So let me do those ones first just to see if the fit is decent, you know, if I can pick up 12 or so pieces at a time. So let's quickly do this little section. The pieces feel really, really nice though. Obviously this is like an older line of theirs, but I'm still excited to have a decent puzzle, you know, because I'd hate to have saved this puzzle for ages and then it not be nice quality, but here we go. So we have 11 pieces together and this is like perfect. You know, I don't have any issues. So let's continue on. taking a break for a second because I don't know if you can tell, but the border is actually bigger than the normal piece of foam board that I use. So I'm gonna switch this to my puzzle board so that way I can like fit it all. This is the next morning. I'll show you where I ended last night so far. Loving it. It's a little bit on the shiny side, but the fit's great, coloring's great, concept is great. I like that you kind of almost sort by like a paint by number style, because if you've ever done one, you do like all of one color, then move on to the next. So that's what I've been doing. I'll show you where I'm at. It's so much fun. So I have all the green pieces done, as you can tell, quite a bit of shine. We have this waterfall, missing that one little piece, more green over here. We have the conductor there, and I was working down here last night where I did the train tracks and the ground and like this pattern here. So I think next I'm going to either work on the bridge or the yellow bits at the top, like the sky. Haven't done the train yet, but I feel like filling in around it might be easier. So that's what I'm going to do. Also, we have like this gray section, which I feel like is very distinct. We'll see, but this is where I'm at. Just doing a little check-in, about 90% done, and I'm really enjoying this puzzle. Quality, fantastic. I am kind of kicking myself from not doing this puzzle for so long because I love it so much. The image itself, it's like, it's fine. You know, it's a cute little image, but the quality is so good. A little shiny. That's like my only gripe right now, is that it is very shiny. Makes it hard to film in some angles, but it's fine. So let me show you where I'm at. Pretty much just gray left. There's been a lot of gray pieces, but they all have like very different patterns, so it's easy to figure out which is which. As you can tell, here you go with the glare. You can definitely see that. But we just have this section here from the mountain, and then the train over here. Again, we're just working with like white, black, and gray. But you can tell there's like tons of different little textures and things. Right now I'm working with like this like white with gray bits and filling it in. Probably won't take me too much longer. I'm just about done. Right here is the final puzzle. I loved it. It was so much fun, incredible fit. Like you could lift up this whole thing if you wanted to. Had no issues with it. Really loved it. Again, only thing I have to say negative is like it's shiny. You can tell from here that it's a quite glary puzzle. But you know what? I liked it and really happy I finally can check this one off my to-do list. Would consider getting other ones from this collection, especially if I got it for like super cheap, because sometimes you can find them for like $5. So we'll see if I can find more from this collection. But now let's move on to the Richard Scarry puzzle. All right, now moving into the Richard Scarry puzzle. So let's look what the pieces look like. Again, we have this reusable bag. It is paper, but it feels really nice. Ooh, one thing I love about these pieces is, one, the coloring, so fun and bright, but also they are matte, which is great for puzzling under different lights. So I have the original ones, which it looks like it's the same shapes, but the coloring is much different and there's no shine, which I really appreciate. There is a black backing, so it makes it feel a little bit special, but it doesn't feel like a paper backing. You know, when you look at it, it actually just looks like it's just black cardboard, which is fun. The colors are so bright. I know I'm going to really enjoy this puzzle a lot. So let's just get into this. All right, good evening. I wanted to show you the progress of the current Richard Scarry puzzle. It's so cute. I haven't really gotten far yet, but I've been coming up with a plan. So let me just show you where I'm at. I have the border done, and then I'm just grabbing some very distinct trucks and cars. So we have like this little dump truck here, or cement truck. We have the pink ones that I was working with. We have this crocodile over here. We have these guys, which are pink. So I like got the puzzle pieces out. Oh, we have this little guy, which goes here somewhere right there. So far, loving it. Love the matte pieces. The fit's been really great. Like I move like the whole row of pieces without any issues. So far, it's been fun. I want to mention something here as I'm thinking of it, is that the lighting in this video is not the best, I will admit. I'm sorry about that. This is my first time filming with the new setup, and I'm realizing I need to do something different for the overhead shot lighting. So I was looking for one of my little phone holders and I can't find it. So the puzzle board is tilted, which I normally don't use this type of thing. So I just feel like this puzzle board is fun for when I'm not filming, but it's been very hard to film with it because it rotates, so you can't actually put the tripod on it, which makes it so it's like pointless. And then I'm using it at an angle and it makes it hard to film overhead because I can't like clip it on anything. So yeah, I don't think this is the board that I will use for filming. It's fine for it if I was just like doing puzzles of my own, but I think for filming I need to switch it out. So that's my thoughts so far on this puzzle board that I've been testing. I like all the features. I just think if you are not a YouTuber, you'd be perfectly fine. If you are going to be using this to do like overhead shots and videos and such, it might be hard. I'm not sure how much I'll get done today. I'll just do it for like a couple hours, but I have a feeling this is just like gonna be so much fun. So here is what the full image looks like. And as you see, I've already done most of the pink pieces and I'm trying to decipher which color to do next. Part of me is thinking white because there's just a couple of the white cars. There's also just a couple of orange and then the brown ones. So I'll probably do like those little extra cars and trucks, and then we'll move on to maybe a bigger section, maybe red. Red is very distinct. Maybe I'll do that because then I'll also finish this truck here. And there's not too many like red pieces throughout besides like this car down here. So maybe we'll do red next actually. And then if I just happen to see white in my passing, I'll grab those too. All right, so here is where I'm at. As you saw, I did like the yellow and the pink and the red sections. Now I'm going to be moving on to the blue and green. So it'll probably slow down quite a bit, but I love this puzzle so much. Hey, Loki, you helping? Oh, hi, baby. Good boy. Yeah. All right, so we are calling it quits for the night. Okay, we are calling it quits for the night. This is where I'm at. I'm sure I'll be able to finish it in the morning, but I'm kind of just like taking my time with it because it's going too quickly and I'm really enjoying it. Like I love all the little characters that I remember, like the guy in the apple, I remember him. I love the different little cars and means of transportation. Like I remember there was like a toothbrush guy down here. It's just cute. I like it. Look at the little rhino and the wheel of cheese. Okay, I need to go to bed. Morning, it is another day and I'm probably gonna be done with this puzzle within an hour, and I just want to show you where I'm at. I'm down to like one tray of puzzle pieces and I love this. I can't express how much joy I'm getting from this puzzle. The quality is fantastic, but it's the image that I'm just like loving so much. There's so much to look at and take in, and like you will be doing a section and all of a sudden you like notice something and it's just like, it's so cute. I love it so much. I grew up with the Richard Scarry books, so it's just like hitting all the feels, you know? So here is where it's looking like. We have a lot of green left and just like random pieces here and there, but I, again, should be done in about an hour. So here it is. I just love all these little dudes. Like there's like each one has a story and they're just so much fun. Like if you have like this guy here, like he's having a bad day, you know? And then we have like the characters down here in this bus. Like this guy's like, wait a second, whose luggage is that? Because the compartment's open. And like all of them are like can tell that it's happening. And then you had this dude who's like whistling in the front. He's just like, do, 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 do. And everyone's like, wait, our stuff. You know, like that person's going to be missing out on their toothpaste. It's just super cute. I love it. So I originally was doing this video to be like, this is the oldest one in my collection and I'm going to just do it and it's going to be great. And I can't believe that I waited for so long, which is all true. Like I'm kind of kicking myself that I hadn't done this one in so long because it was a really good puzzle. And even if it didn't have like another option, like I think this is great quality. The only thing I can say that's negative is it's really shiny. Other than that, like I had a great time. Fit was fantastic, coloring fantastic. Like I really enjoyed myself. Love the image. It's kind of like a paint by number. They do have other ones, which I did look up, which is the plane and like a ship. And so they have other options and they have other collections that aren't this. They're sometimes like popping up here and there, so I kind of just think like whenever they have a delivery of them, they just show up. They can retail with a whole bunch of different price points. I've seen it as low as $5. I think I got mine for $5. They also have them for like $12 on Amazon, so if you can find these for a decent price, like it's a really good puzzle if it's your style of image. Now let's move into the Richard Scarry puzzle because I knew going into it I was going to love it just for nostalgia's sake. Like I loved Richard Scarry when I was younger, and so I was really excited to get this puzzle because I knew it would just be so much fun, and it was. Oh my goodness, it was such a blast to do. I just want to sit here and just like look at all the different characters because they all have like a little story. Like, I love them so much. The quality also was fantastic. Like, I have nothing negative to say. Nothing. I loved it. The quality, superb. Every single piece just seemed like really unique and different as far as image goes. Like, there was nothing that was like, I don't know where this goes. Like, it all had its place, but it wasn't so chaotic that I was just like scrambling, because you do have very distinct areas of where you're going. I love the image. I love the quality. The issue that I do run into with this brand is that they are expensive, which is why I hadn't bought one of the sustainable versions in quite some time. Like, I was just like waiting because they're $45 normally, which is a lot. Plus you have to pay for shipping. I think it's free shipping if you get to $75. However, I just looked on their website to prepare for this portion of the video, and they are on sale as I'm filming this. So I feel like if you can just like find them on sale, that'd be great, because right now they're $29, which is a good decent price. Some are as low as $19 depending on the image. So might be buying more just because this was phenomenal, and they have some really cute images. They have some more like artsy style of images, which aren't quite my style, but they have some like gradient type versions, which I am really eyeing. They have like a Tetris collection, which looks really fun. I would just say for this one here, I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna be a very bold statement. I think this is my favorite puzzle of the year. Like, I've done over 200 puzzles this year. This one, I think I had the most fun with. Like, it was so much fun. I loved every minute of it. I was kind of like slowing down at the end because I just did not want it to end so soon. I loved it so much. I could see me doing this one again. I could see this being like one that you do if you had like a kid's room and you like did it and you like taped it on the back or like kept it together, because it's just like so fun just to look at, and it's so bright and colorful, and I loved it. Okay, I just can't help it. So I'll link them down below if you are interested in these puzzles. I'm not affiliated with them or anything. I brought these myself. I just really love this experience, and I know it's expensive, regular price. If you can find them on sale, I would definitely say go for it. It definitely has like the great quality that I was hoping for. I think it just depends on image if you think it would be worth it for you. For me, it was just, I loved all of it, gave me all the feels. It was so much fun. So I would love again to know which one of the puzzles that have been in your collection the longest have you been avoiding, because for me it was this guy, and you know what, it turned out way better than I was expecting. Although I kind of had in my head like it was going to be great. I just been like procrastinating for like I don't know what reason. It's pretty much the case. Now I'm trying to look to see which other puzzle is the oldest on my collection. This could be a series to just be like doing the oldest ones, just to give them love. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like this concept. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.